A couple of weeks ago, we announced our partnership with Noted. We released a free tool that many of you guys loved, and we shared some of our future plans. And well, I'm happy to announce that the advanced aim course we mentioned is finally here. And it's nothing like those cookie cutter online courses. Inside, you'll get access to custom built tools to fine tune your aim, along with a series of in-depth lessons like you've never seen before. And on top of that, you'll be able to join a private Discord server with live events and compete in our IRP League tournament and gain access to agent playbooks for almost every agent that are taught by 1KRR Radiant coaches and VCT coaches such as Fnatic's head coach Milan. And you get all of this for less than $1 a day at just $27 a month. To show you how our methods work, in this video, Noted uses his tools to coach 2 of our students on their aim, and the results are incredible. And if you're still not sure, you can check out one of the course lessons for free through the link in the description. Now, without further ado, let's get into the session.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys being participating on this. It's gonna be fire. So I actually found a way to measure your movement in Valorant in a way that you can see exactly the window of opportunity that you have to become super precise, where you are literally moving at the same time. This over here, it's the movement matcher, and it's like the most successful tool to learn movements for any rank. So you can be gold, you can be silver, like whatever rank you are, even radiance. Sometimes one of my friends, I showed him this and he was like, dude, now I can actually understand the metrics, which is the cool thing. Now, the way this works, just so you guys have a basic understanding, is that whenever I click, you can see a little dot comes up. But this little dot is, if I hold, it's going to become like a bigger circle. And if I click, meaning that I'm tapping, it's going to become like a smaller circle, right? The A key is orange and the D key is blue. So this way, I have in real-time perspective what my movement looks like in relation to my shooting pattern and the timing that I'm shooting. If you see in the top right corner right now, the shooting arrow, whenever I'm staying still, it's yellow, which means that it's 100% accurate. If I'm moving from A to D or D to A, whatever, and it is blue, it's because I'm whiffing the shots all over the place. But if you look into the graph, and if I move at the same time that I'm shooting, you guys can see that there's this little pattern where it is inside the red dot, it's inside the little color. So it's inside the blue or the orange. How can you unify both techniques where you're going to be able to do this, where I'm literally walking and shooting at the same time, meaning that I'm dead zoning? This is like the perfect technique that you can have to, like, let's say you're gonna pick an angle and you want full speed or have an advantage against someone that is holding an angle against you. You're always gonna be the one moving, which is the crazy part. Now, if I put into a little perspective here for you guys, the majority of you guys probably shoot like this, which is okay, it's not bad, okay? Which is like this, where you stop and then you shoot. Right? And the majority of the people, they have this pattern where they move, they let go of the key, and then they click. Have you ever played against someone that you're like, damn, this guy is a demon, like, what the hell this guy is doing? He's moving around and he's shooting me at the same time. Have any of you guys had this experience before? The crazy part about it is, like, this is not like a huge secret, right? But the problem is that it's really hard to explain for people that don't do it. This is one of the main reasons that I did this, because I can clearly show you guys in real time how it works, what it's for. Let's say I'm gonna move like you guys normally do. This is my shooting speed, right? As you guys can see, like, all the bullets are going 100% correct. So this is not optimal at all, right? Because first, you're giving too much time for the enemy to shoot you back. You're not moving correctly. Your moving pattern is literally A, D, A, D. Like A bots can follow your pattern and learn in less than a second. Whenever you see Radiants moving around, instead of like doing this and this, they're gonna implement other stuff, like when to crouch or when to do a little quick tap. What is a quick tap? Do you guys know what is a quick tap? Shoot and continue the same direction. There we go. Look at this guy. Who's this guy? Whenever you are shooting, this is the catch, right? Let's say I'm picking a random angle. If I'm able to shoot and continue to the same direction without losing my speed and without missing the shots, if I can shoot and walk at the same time, mixing my strafes and finding the dead zone, the thing about it is that I go AD extremely fast, and you can see the moving pattern over here in the bottom of the screen. This is where you get like the most of your movement plus your speed. So you can mix this where you're ADing with the fast shots like this. So AD, fast shots. And then put some crouch. So AD, fast shot, crouch. If you play against someone that moves this way, versus someone that moves like this is like night and day. It's legit. One of the most annoying players to play against is someone that's gonna pick you like 1-2, crouch, 2-2-2-2. And it kind of becomes almost unfair sometimes, especially like ranks like Diamond, Ascendant, like those ranks specifically, if you implement this type of movements, is like almost guarantee dropping like 20, 25 a game, like 100%. Oh yeah, Primi is a big one that does this, definitely. Yeah, Oxy is a dude. I think Oxy and Primi are the major examples of this shooting technique. I think they are by far one of the most accurate players when they do this type of stuff because they unify so many different types of movements that they become so unpredictable. Right, so come with me at A side over here. Now, do a little thing for me. Grab a Vandal. Now, we're gonna do a little drill here where I wanna know what is your level right now when it comes to like moving around. So open up the app. We're gonna do a little drill, and I tend to do this with all students just to understand how they understand the metrics and their movements. You're gonna start right over here. Okay, in the very corner over here. It's gonna be a little hard at the beginning to understand, but this drill is to measure your time and your accuracy related to your movements. Instead of using your mouse, you're simply gonna put your mouse all down like this. You're gonna click once per square, right? So instead of doing like this, where it's extremely slow, I want you to dead zone each square. So you're gonna look something like this. And it can only be one bullet per square. Right, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Got it? It's gonna be hard at the beginning, so don't worry. Don't feel bad about it. But you're gonna start 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's one bullet per square, and you cannot repeat the square. The only time you're gonna repeat the square is when you're changing direction. Right? Let's see you doing. Yeah, you can go.
So,
you can maybe
here, there you go back and forth.
Yeah, from left to right. Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice. Let's go. I can see some shooting arrows, like some blue lines, but you're gonna get it. Like let's do one more time.
All right.
Oh, that was perfect. So whenever you're doing this, what you're understanding is the timing to find the dead zone. But basically, going back to what I was saying, this little tile training over here, it's kind of like getting the timing of the proper strafes, but you always gotta be ahead of yourself because whenever you are going for the second shots over here, you're gonna be paying attention in the first one, but your mind needs to be already ahead, which is the basic pattern of strafing and quick tapping and picking an angle. Okay, so Julia, I want you to aim right over here in the entrance over there and just hold this angle against me. Now, I'm gonna pick Julia. Julia, I want you to stay still, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick you and I want you to try to kill me. Like anyway, like you can spray me, you can tap me, it's whatever.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Cool. So at first, guys, I'm not gonna pick Julia using my full speed. This over here is like everyone normally picks. Right now, This over here, you can see my speed is not like super optimal. Like I'm kind of slicing the pie like everyone does. Like the majority of people, they either do this way where they do like this and angle by angle, but you can see that my speed is not super optimal. Like in your screen, you probably can kill me here. If you stay exactly where you're at right now, exactly at this angle, and I change the picking method to try to achieve my maximum speed, look at the difference. I want you guys to be watching her screen now. Look how fast I picked her. And that's not even like using the max speed, using the quick taps. Now, if I use the quick taps, that's what it's gonna look like. It's like I'm a Ferrari in her screen, probably. Now, instead of like me doing it, I'm gonna hold the angle against you, Julia, and I want you to pick me like you normally would in a match, right? So let's say I'm in a match and you gotta pick this angle over here. I want you to pick me exactly like you would.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, so that's how you would pick.
Yep.
Okay, keep going. Okay, let's do a little drill on the B side so I can see more about your picks. So I'm gonna say ready and you can start picking. I'm gonna be like positioned in like in those random angles here on the B side, okay?
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, go. Okay, I saw you. I hit you once. Whenever you're ready, go. I saw you, nice. Okay, let me change the angle again. And whenever you're ready, go. Okay, now you guys see from those three perspectives the way she was speaking, right? The way Julia was speaking, it was okay. You know, yours like slicing the pie, Julia. How was the technique?
Yeah.
How would describe?
Yeah, slicing the pie. Just like
Okay.
clearing common angles.
And I can see that you have like a good crosshair placement already. And like you understand, like you have like a mental map of positions already, right?
Mhm.
Nice. So let me watch your screen. Do it again. Like I'm gonna reposition myself and just watch you doing so I can have an idea as well. When you're ready, you can do. Okay, nice. What I'm gonna teach you gonna make you unbeatable. Like especially with the way you peak, the way you play right now, is gonna make you insane. It's gonna be really hard to kill. So basically, what I'm seeing from you is that you're definitely slicing a pie, but you have a little thing that you do where you go and go back a little bit. You go and go back. So you do kind of like this, right? So you can keep moving and opening angle by angle. So you do this thing where you make a half step back almost. So one step, half step back, which is cool. This is really good, but it's not like an optimal speed. Instead of like picking this way, I want you to try to do something for me. Have you ever heard about the unity of steps or never?
Nope.
Okay, so one unity of step, it's basically when your character makes the sound of walking once. So this is one step, right? So one unit means that one, it's this, which means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles, right? So 7 tiles over here, it's equal 1 unit of step. Now, do you know how to get your max speed when you're picking someone? Yeah, so that's the thing. It's not really 2 steps. It's 1.5 step. So there's a little thing that happens in this game that is a little weird, where if you move 2 units, you become imprecise, right? So I'm gonna move 2 units and try to like shoot with a vandal. And you guys can see in the graph over here how it's gonna look like. So this is like 2 units, right? Like people are normally picking. 1, 2. You can see the bullets are going all over the place. And you can see the shooting arrow over here is a little blue, which means that it's not super precise, right? And on the graph, you can see that I'm bursting because the little dot is a little bigger than normal. Now, if instead of using 2 units, I use 1.5 units, look at my graph again. Like this is legit a vandal, but instead of having all blues, I want you guys to notice this little yellow that appears right over here on the top of each one. Can you guys see this? Like it's almost a little smile. This little yellow dot, it's the proper time to become super precise, finding the dead zone. Instead of running 2 and trying to shoot, sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's not. But if you do 1.5 and do it properly, like even with 150 ping, still able to. If you do this with the Phantom, it's like insane accurate. Like it's super accurate. And I'm not even using my keyboard right now with SOCD. My keyboard is in desktop mode. It's like 2mm actuation. I can do it even better than this with SOCD, but with super low actuation is even better. What you guys need to understand, whenever you're using this graph, you want this precise bar style over here. What this means is that you guys can see that I find the window of opportunity to shoot and be accurate whenever I switch direction. So instead of holding this, I'm not holding both keys together, but what I'm doing is that I'm switching in between so fast that it creates for myself this little window over here where I go from D to A, where after 100 milliseconds or so, I am very precise. I can shoot. So let's what you're doing now with this in mind. I want you to come here and instead of using the Phantom, that is easier, I really want you to use the Vandal. And try to do this. Let's see. Just 2 bullets at a time, right? So instead of running like 2 steps and shooting, what I'm gonna do is 1.5. You should not be able to do this with the Vandal. Like with the Vandal, you should be like, there's a way to shoot even faster and be 100% accurate, which is this way. Whoops, the lag went crazy here. As you guys can see, all the shots are going exactly like perfectly where I want. And then there's the dead zoning like this, but it's not worth doing like 2 shots at a time with the Vandal. With the Vandal, the best and optimal way would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the best optimal way. But even better than this is the quick tap where it looks like you're bursting, but you're not, where you're just super fast with the keyboard. So like you can see that I'm moving all the time. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna use your perspective for people to take a look how it is. Now, try to do this for me in the little wall over there. Yeah, you see, like with the vendor, it's really hard to find the timing, you see? Now do it again, let's keep going. Okay. Nice, okay. Now, do you know how to counter strafe or no? try to like A and then tap the other key and 2-tap. Let's see what happens. So A, tap the D key and then a 2-tap instantly. There we go. But try to 2-tap in between. Nice, that's it. Yep, okay, almost there, very almost there. So look at my screen real quick.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna help you out. I'm gonna do one side only. So A, tap D, 2 shots, right? D, tap A, 2 shots. So if I do this exact motion that I'm doing, so A, tap D, 2 shots. If I do this extremely quick, it's gonna look something like this. Look how fast it is. Let's try to do the little, the counter strafing.
Hold on. All right, I got it.
It's kind of weird, I know. Ooh, almost there. I can see in your graph, look at my window real quick. I can see in the graph that you are not giving yourself the opportunity to shoot because you are switching direction too quick, right? Whenever you are pressing the D key, instead of like just tapping the other key and then shooting, you are like pressing the other key and shooting at the same time. I want you to just tap. So whenever you're hitting the opposite direction is a little tap and then you can like press that key. Does it make sense?
Yeah. It's just,
So-
it's just I gotta get my fingers to do it.
Yeah, I know in the beginning it's kind of... Yo, you got it. Let's go. Nice. Almost. Sometime you're getting, but almost there. Yeah, nice. You got it.
Oh, I did the thing.
Nice. You got that one as well. Try to do a little tap and then shoot after the tap. Like, but make the tap extremely quick. Just a little tiny tap, and then you shoot. Try it this way. Yeah, you're shooting at the same time. You see? I can see in the little graph that you're shooting the same. Nice. That was
I
good.
see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why this is so good because you can see in real time. Is there a point in counter strafing? 100%, bro. I think it's by far the most important topic in Valorant. I'm gonna move around. I'm gonna pick like, I don't know, this place. I'm simply gonna let the key go and I'm gonna shoot. And you guys are gonna see in real time in the graph. So I can't steal, I can't lie, I can't do anything because you guys can literally see in the graph, right? So A. Can you see the pattern? Whenever you don't counter strafe, look at my pattern over here, it's all blue, and I'm not counter strafing at all, and my shots are going all over the place. But look how fast I'm shooting. So I'm letting the key go. I was pressing D over here. I let the D key go, and then I shot, right? The same thing for A. Let A go, and then I shot even a little wide. Now, if I counter strafe, look how precise it's gonna be. It's literally the same thing, like same exact thing, but I'm gonna counter strafe. Same exact thing. Like I can't even lie. You guys can see in real time. The crazy thing about this is that I can even increase the speed and the velocity while maintaining the precision. So, and I have 150 ping. So if I have 150 ping and I can do this, like you guys can do this anytime, like against anyone. So is it clear how much it matters? Like counter strafing matters more than anything in Valorant, in my opinion. Like legit. Especially high tier players, they mix a movement between counter strafing like this and counter tapping, which is then you add a little crouch here and there. 1-2, counter strafe, crouch. Dude, it becomes like so annoying to play against someone that does that. It's like insane. Now, does it make sense for you?
Yeah.
I know it's a little annoying to learn at first, but let's try again. Let's see. Try to mix both movements because the dead zoning, I feel like you know like very well from what I'm seeing. And learning dead zone is like harder than learning the counter strafe. So you're good. No, yeah. So you learned the hardest one first, which is kind of try to do a little thing for me. Come in front of me here. There we go. Now try to follow my movements. Okay, I'm gonna move to the left. And I'm gonna counter strafe. So you're gonna see my counter strafe in real time, and I'm gonna see your movement in real time. Are you ready?
Am I moving or am I just moving my mouse?
We're moving like the character.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
So we're going left, okay? 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Okay, so what can you see that I do that you're not doing? Can you give me like a little tip on that or no?
I don't know.
So whenever I'm in the end of my movement, you can see my character moves back just a tiny bit. Now, if you watch my screen, you're going to be able to see very much like, because when I do like close to the wall, it's even easier to see. So can you see?
Yeah, I see it.
It. So try to do this exact movement and shooting the wall again with the counter strafe. Let's see what it becomes. Look, try to give yourself a little time after you counter strafed. So to click the mouse to burst, there we go. That was good. So counter strafe and then click. Nice. Like 100 milliseconds after the counter strafe, you can click.
I can feel why it's wrong. Okay, I feel it now.
Yeah, you feel it, right? Nice. Look at this. Perfect. You got it. Let's go. Look at my screen. You got it exactly here. Perfect. Look at this. That's exactly what you want. Perfect. Now, let's make a little experience now. I want to get Chill. Is it Chill, sir? I'm terrible with names. Huh?
Oh, it's Chill Unk.
Chill Unk. Okay, yo, Unk, come in here. Now, we're going to do a little drill. All of us in a server, right? So, let me add you. And we're going to do a little 1v1 tournament in between us, right? Yeah, okay. See that movement? Oh, my. Okay.
Why is my not setting? I'm so sad. It feels so
I can see
weird.
it. It is kind of weird in the beginning, but you're getting it. That's what matters. Damn, look at that headshot. Ooh, yo, Unk, I can see what you're trying to do with the strafe and the tabs, which is, I think you're trying the correct move, but try to do like a little burst whenever you're doing this way, because right now you're counter strafing instead of like quick tapping. I'm gonna teach you later on like how to, yeah, they're just little 2 bursts. Nice. Try to do it quicker. Let's see how it goes. Nice. Instead of tapping it, try to hold a little bit. Like, oh, okay. See that? See how fast it is? Damn, Enk is focused, man. Oh my god, Enk is actually focused. Come on, Julia. Put him in the frag movie. One tap. Damn, Enk is getting the hang of it, bro. What the hell? Look at this. Wait. You turn it on. There's no way. Oh my. Yo, Enk. Chill out, bro. What are you doing? I think it's the Phantom, Julia.
It's the Phantom.
It's the Phantom.
But I'm a Phantom. Just go back to Phantom.
Honestly, I'm also a Phantom user. I'm not gonna lie. Try to do a quick tap. Let's see. Little 1-2. Because the reason why Unk is like killing you more now, look at this. See how hard it was for him to kill? Because you were moving around. Look at this. See this? There we go. But you see the difference there? Like in the movements? Like once you started moving more, like Unk started whiffing you. Now your turn, Unk. The moves, come on. 13-13. Who's gonna be the winner? Whoever gets to 20, that's the winner. Whoever gets to 20. Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty. Ooh, quick tap, Gia. Gia. Listen to me. Little secret. If you quick tap, he gonna whiff you. 100% he's whiffing. Put him in the front. Let's go. Okay. Damn, he's very, very, very close. Damn, Unk, let's go. Add a little crouch here and there, Unk. Like, after the 2 first shots, try to add a little crouch, but not all the time. Just like after the 2 first bullets or so. Okay. You want to be random with the crouch and not crouch all the way down, because if you crouch all the way down, your movement is going to be very slow. Nice strafes. Very nice strafe, Julia. You almost got him.
Gum's watching this and he's just like, bro, through the wall. I have a curse. I hit people through the wall all the time.
Ooh. Okay, 20. All right. Now, let me get into the server. Wait, how do I get into it? I think we gotta restart. Let me go back to the lobby. Yo, Unk, talk to me. What happened there? Like, out of a sudden you become a demon? Like, what the hell happened there?
I was clicking twice to tap instead of holding the burst.
Yeah, I've noticed. And once you started holding, and because I can see that you aren't counter strafing, it looks like you are doing well already, which is kind of hard for some people to get. Well, I noticed that once you started like actually going burst and shooting fast at the same time, that was amazing. And Julia, do you notice that whenever you were like hitting those perfect dead zones, he was whiffing you? like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, no hard feeling, Young, but you were whiffing. Like whenever she was doing, like everyone would whiff. Like the movement is actually good. Right now, let's do a little thing where I wanna 1v1 both of you. Before it's gonna be Julia against both of us, right? So we're just gonna full send. I wanna see that movement
Yo,
in action.
good.
Actually, let's do a little thing where go to the other team, and I want both of you guys to peek me from there. So this is gonna go for around like 20 rounds. I think is cool, right? So auto respawn is on, invulnerability off. Right, so whenever you guys are ready, you let me know and we go for it. You guys can peek like whatever, okay?
Ready?
Ready? And go.
Oh my god. Oh,
Ooh. Oh, come on. Are you pushing for real? You gonna push me? Oh, come on, Unc, push me. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, peek me here then. See, I'm predicting the movements. I'm predicting it. No. 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 Damn, that was good, Unc. Jeez. Look at him. He was literally pre-firing me, bro. Your movements is actually becoming too good for me, Unc. Yo, what the f? Are you cheating, Unc? That's crazy. Oh, put him in a frag movie.
oh.
Right, so you gotta get to 50 then. Right, reposition. You gotta be fair. No, they're double peeking. Okay, I'm gonna isolate the fight, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go crazy here. Changing direction. We gotta play smarter. Oh, they line up. Oh, dude, Unc is cheating like 100%. Okay, I take it. We gotta end on top. That was good, guys. Really good. I cannot die more than 66 times. Okay, so you gotta end on top. I already died enough today, but that was fire. That was really fun. Thank you so much. I don't want to take time away from you guys' classes, so thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you all. I'm gonna send right now for you guys the application. If you guys want, it's in the chat right now. If you download it and if you install it, it might have a little like Windows Defender screen, okay? But don't worry about it. I'm not hacking you. I'm not like giving you a virus or anything. But soon this is gonna be gone, right? Thank you so much. I see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you all. Have a good class with EVAD now. Much love, boys and girls. Bye bye.
I appreciate
Bye-bye.
it.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
Bye, guys.